Hey everybody, what's up? Jester here, and welcome to Obenseuer. Now you may be wondering, excuse me. Now you may be wondering, what is Obenseuer? Just by looking at this, you have absolutely no clue. Steam calls it urban survival, right? It's an urban survival RPG where you become the property manager of a rundown, unfinished tenement building in an isolated quarantine district of Obenseuer. So, Obenseuer is a city. It's a city district. Maintain and upgrade your tenement for rent, uncover the secrets of this infamous district, and grow your wealth with your craft. So, first time I heard about this, because I did receive an email, like, hey Jester, check this out. Alright, cool. Sounds like Slumlord Simulator. That was my first thought. Now, I've played through it a little bit. I recorded it. Yeah, that recording went Tango Uniform. So here we are, starting over from fresh. We're gonna do it all over again. New game. Like, see, it's still early. We don't even know what that is. New game. Choose difficulty. We're gonna stick with default. That's fine. First name. Obenseuer. He's 18, male. Skip intro. Now. Done. So you are Obenseuer, and you are going to be the new slumlord in Obenseuer. All right. Where are we? Okay, we can look around. Yeah, you move. Standard first-person shooter style. Standard movement of any type. WASD. You can interact with things with E. And crouch. What is... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's definitely appropriate. An empty can. Take the empty can. You have a take all button. Fantastic. We're going to take everything that we can take. Because I can't remember. I only played it once. Whoa. I don't want to sit. I don't have a choice. I didn't want to sit. I wanted to finish seeing what else was here. But once you sit, I guess you are kind of stuck. Just kidding. Hit E. You'll be able to get up. Take the matchbox. Hamster. Okay. You can turn the TV on, which we will. Here, let me see what I can grab. Like, see, even in here, there are all of these things that are kind of hidden. Like, you can check the suitcase, right? Great. Like, there's an opportunity to, like, hide stuff in some of these bags, and I hope they take advantage of that. We'll grab the bottles. Oh, what are you? Real money. Not fake money. You can't have the pencil, though. You can't have hamster. When you're at the bottom, the only way is up. Motivation at its finest. For those of you that are a little bit younger, this is a clock. Hello? Door's locked. Turn the TV on. Again, for those of you who are younger, this is what Cinemax was like back in the day. We'll go in here. Close the door. You heathens. What kind of barn do you think you were born in? That looks like an incinerator. That's how you get to Obenseuer. That looks like a map. Are you ready for your questions? I'm ready. Personal. Why do you have these screens? Let me out. I'm ready. You don't have a choice. So, now, before we continue, I'm going to go ahead and make this disclosure. If you are the kind of person, like this is a legit real life disclosure. If you're the kind of person who has struggled with any form of addiction or things like that, this might not be the game for you. Like, legit, this is not me being an ass, me being a clown. Addiction, yep. You have mushroom, alcohol, smoking. Yeah, this is a part of the game. If this is something you've struggled with, if this is something you're uncomfortable with, turn away. Like, legit, turn away. Anyhow. Mushroom, alcohol, mushroom, smoking, fungal disease. We're going to go random. I shouldn't be here. I have a family. I have someone. I have a cat. I'm alone. Like, everything has a potential impact in the future. We're gonna go alone. Devil's Angels. Do you have anyone who could pose a risk to you? Again, no one. I don't know what these do. I feel healthy. Have you seen any hallucinations? Nope. All right, so you're going to get an unfinished block of flats. For those of you that speak English, that's like a hotel. Or not a hotel, excuse me, an apartment. You get the whole building. It's yours. Locations on the map. Do you have any questions? What am I supposed to do with it? Why are you giving it to me? So, welcome to Standard Lore 101. New task. Abandoned tenement. Find it. Can I go now? Take your package. You have a map, which is M. There is your map. You can. That's all of it. Tenement. Tasks. Find it. Notes. Character. Inventory. Fantastic. Wonderful. Great. You have a map. T brings it right back up. I just use tab personally. So this is all the stuff it starts you with, along with whatever you have happened to find. All right. Wonderful. Great. Grant. Hello. Can I go now? You're going to make me go through it, aren't you? Yep. All right. So you're here. You have to go here. So, as you can clearly see, there is more to the game than just the hotel. Excuse me, sir. You're the last one to come through the border. My husband's supposed to be here. Nope. Like, I firmly believe that once this game is complete, all of these things could have repercussions in the future, which could be potentially cool. Pea soup from the aid organization. Redemption something. You can't miss that. Big Bazaar sign. Yep, it's right there in front of you. Collecting bottles. Must collect bottles. You can get jobs. Cheap hostel. It's not wise to sleep on the streets because you could be robbed or worse. Hostel has nice showers. Nice. Good advice from others, which means engage with others. What time is it? Clock is 21. I know some of you don't understand the concept of clock. So we need to get there. As you will roam around, you'll find things. You gotta pay attention. Hey, look, bottles. Bottles and cans. Whoa, what are you? He was chasing me. Little green rat. Alright, so we got some of that. Fantastic. Vending machine. You can buy stuff with real money. You're a policeman. Missing debit card. Payment machine. Mushroom coffee in a takeaway cup. At any point, you go back, check your task. Let's see here. Survive. Find and take places, or find and take empty bottles to the O-Mart. Just behind us, the O-Market. Ooh, look. Actual vegetables. Food. All kinds of stuff. What else we got here? You have stuffed bears. White bread. Multigrain bread. Rye bread. Hot dog buns. Dishwasher powder. Laundry detergent. Bleach. Hand soap. Take newspaper. Daily newspaper. All right, let's see here. Bottles and cans. Bottle recycling. Empty can. Double click. That bottle is not empty. Empty, empty, empty. Not empty. Not empty. Like, oh, look, canopy soup. So some of this stuff is full. Bottle sum 22. There you go, 22. We have some disinfectant. Fantastic. So, like, not everything can be put in. Like, you can drink stuff. All right. We have carrots. All right. Canned meat. Some hot pea soup. Gotta go find redemption. Hi. We'll be talking soon. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. So, coffee and the newspaper. Fair enough. I learned something new. Mostly because I didn't do this the last go round. All right, let's enter in here. What the crap? Learning about work, make a donation, volunteer, leave. We are looking for soup. And there was no mention of soup. I think we found our soup. Pray for the soup. And we have soup. Now that we have soup, we must make our way to our tenement. I want to see, can we get through this back route? That's what we're going to try. Back through here, down the alleyway. A little bit of red light action. It's the worst that could happen. While always being on the lookout for things that you could pick up and scrounge. Alright, so this door is locked. We need to get over there. There's more places to check. Bridge toll. Smokes need. Pay the coins. Go through. All right, so clearly, mushroom need, smokes need, and thirst. We'll start with water. Bowel and bladder. Yeah, you have to use the bathroom in this. Fortunately, if you're watching, I know where the bathroom is. Hygiene is down. Because hygiene is also a thing. Let's go ahead and eat that. Remember how they made a comment about the bathing in the showers? Yeah. And here is your tenement, ladies and gentlemen. So as you wander around, you will see that there's so much to look for than just the building, but the building obviously is an initial key. Examine the apartments, examine the stairwell. That's what we have to do next, right? These are our tasks. There are 17 apartments in the building. Door is under construction. Okay. Go up the stairs. Like, we can only go so far. We can't go all the way up. Wonder if there's an elevator. Hey, we examined the stairwell. Fantastic. So we're going to go down, back to the bottom. Let's see here. So, to examine an apartment, we got to look at them all. Sawbuck. So this will actually become ours. And as you look around, there's so much stuff on the floor. There's some tape. It's 2. Sorry. So we'll have to find a way in here. We'll have probably what? A sledgehammer? Bring the alcohol. It's 3. There's 4. All right, open door. As you can see, this one is kind of occupado. Get out of my home. My place, you gotta go. It's gonna help me renovate it. Fantastic. New item. We have the blueprint. We have to talk to Johansson. Go talk to Sam. Show him the blueprint. Contract work. Wonderful. Gotta go. Take the apartment on the first floor. Renovate it, decorate it. Yeah. Need money. There's a farm that needs help to go get a job. Collect bottles. Now, there are 6 floors. And then there's a roof. So you have the overview, you have the yard. There's a sauna in the back. Facade, courtyard, in the basement. More saunas, mushroom farm, workshop, electricity, heating room, and plumbing. Nothing on the roof. 2 apartments on the first floor. One you don't have access to. So you see 1, you see 2. Fantastic. Floor 2, there is 3. We've examined 66% of 1. Yeah. And so on and so forth. So we don't even have access to 4, 5, and 6. I think there's an elevator. So L, your building menu, is where you can clean stuff up. Start editing the apartment. So I'm going to go ahead and remove what I can and process all that. So give me a second. Now, go ahead and show. I've gone through and collected a lot of the stuff of the building, but if you can see on the wrong button, on the left, there is a whole lot of like hunger's an issue, thirst, tiredness, bowel and bladder. If you have empty bottles, you will pee in an empty bottle. Just fair warning. Mental health, constant deterioration takes away from the effectiveness of pleasures. May lead to self-harm and reckless behavior. So yeah, here's all these mushrooms. They are a thing. So when you go into your inventory, let's go ahead and sort this. Where did they get to? Mushroom need 100%. Bag of green mushrooms. Eat. Yep. I don't think I've found... Oh, hey, look. Antidepressants. You go within. You need sleep. And you can see it impacts your tiredness, your hunger, your thirst, your need for the bathroom. Your wallet feels lighter, something fishy. Yeah, you got robbed. Like a lot in your sleep. Piece of mail. Gotta figure out how to lock stuff up, you know? So I think the fact that we had toilet paper on us, we didn't take a hygiene hit. So toilet paper has to be a thing. We have hunger issues. We have thirst issues. As you can see, I've put like these are all urine bottles because well, if you're not paying attention, which clearly I was not. I didn't mean to do that. But we need to drink something. So let's go ahead and drink. You are now an empty bottle. Click sort. Hungry. Your hunger is getting up there. Do I have can of pea soup? There we go. Food is dealt with. New skill. Drinking. Doesn't tell you what it does. Not yet. And everything is kind of weird. Because we took an antidepressant. So we're supposed to talk with Sam, right? So apparently, yeah. New objective report to Malone. Do you have money? Of course. Coffee for you. Collected resources in the resources chest. So we're going to need to get one of those. Renovations take days. And you final payment after completion. What should be renovated first? Walls to get the first tenant. Makes sense? All right. As you can see with some of this stuff, you can steal it. Now, could that have an impact? Maybe. So there are tons of things to do. Like this could definitely be one of those weirdo, interesting serious games to play. But again, and I've already stated this once, I'm going to state it again. Some of the undertones, diction and things like that, some of y'all might think about staying away if you are susceptible to that. Otherwise, it's definitely an intriguing looking game. You can help. You want to run around and just look for empty bottles and see what you can find in different places. Rat meat, mystery meat. And we've only barely scratched the surface. We have a few places that we have found, and you have all of these areas that we've done nothing with. So let me know what you think so far. Is this something you would check out? I'm going to keep my eyeball on it, that's for sure. Anyhow, I'm going to get out of here. Take care. I'll see you next time.